Alaafia, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the collective read for all signs. I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance and blessings into your life and will continue to do so for all my signs. We are currently in Leo season, and I have dropped the new crystal set for the month of August and for Leos. That is a special curated set that I picked all the materials specifically for Leo. So in that set, you will receive a candle, you'll receive a carnelian crystal, an original art print created by myself. I'm also an artist, I'm a painter. So you'll get a copy of my artwork, and you will also get the candle to set your intentions with. You'll get some instructions on how to set up all the supplies and to call in the energy that you need for that month. But carnelian is also connected to the solar plexus, which is also connected to the strength and the self-esteem and self-worth of Leo. All right, Leo, the sun. Okay, so make sure you check those out on the website. You'll probably see the video pop up promoting the set within this video, but also on my Instagram and on my TikTok. Make sure you go over there and check out the daily messages I give, just words of encouragement, life experience we talk about, right? So let's get into it. I would also like to dedicate today's video to subscriber Pixie Dust. Thank you for returning to the channel and being subscribed since 2025. I hope this message resonates with you well, and also all the rest of my subscribers who are watching. If you are not already subscribed, make sure you do so before you go. And we are ready for the reading. I do have new cards. I'm using my Goddess deck today, Mythic Goddess, and my Cosmic Creatures deck. I just love those cards. I love all my cards, really. I really do. All right, let's see what is the message. Thank you for all my signs, all my collective, for those who need to hear the message, for those who will happen upon the video and the channel, for those who will contact me for personal readings and birth chart services. Remember, you can find me on my website. You can DM me on Instagram as well if you need a personal reading. Let's see. There's something coming. Some of you are entering a new cycle. You could be entering your Saturn return. That happens around age 28, 29. We can talk about that in another video. But some of you are in that cycle. You're in that age group. And the Tower is here. Even if you're not in that age group, the Tower is here, which means that something has come in to create turmoil and upheaval. Could even be something devastating. Understand, this cycle is presented to you. You're in this conflict because the universe wants to see how persistent you are, how strong you are, and that you are capable of weathering any storm without giving up, without falling into some type of despair. And I do see with the anxiety card here, the Nine of Swords, that some of you are having some restless nights, not sleeping well. And And some of you are a little cranky. You could be lashing out at the people around you with the King of Swords here and the Queen of Cups reversed. Cold energy, cold-hearted, bitchy. You could be beefing with somebody or not speaking to somebody. But overall, I see here that your patience is being tested, and your ability to be graceful and empathetic or compassionate is being tested. You know, and this seems like it's really a struggle for some of you with the Empress. I'm sorry, the Empress card reversed here. So you could be forgetting that there's no need for you to beef, to argue, to be on 10 with somebody. There's also no reason to be stressed or have anxiety so much that it keeps you up at night. There's no reason to be in that energy, because you're going to come out on top anyway. You know, some of you have forgotten what it means to be an Empress. Remember that the Empress is the highest feminine energy in the deck, which means that she embodies the energy of all the queens in the deck. She has the power from the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. That means she is in control of her emotions. She manages her money. She makes her own money. She knows how to speak and manifest things through the power of her words. And she is a woman of action. She knows that she can't just sit around and be lazy. She has to go out and get things done. That is what the Empress is all about. Okay? The Empress also has mastered all these other levels so that people come to her for her guidance and her wisdom, and she really doesn't have to do much. You know, she's also a beautiful woman, which means that masculine energies will give her what she wants as well. So there's really no need for you to be stressed, because the universe has got you no matter what. Okay, no matter what. But the reason this is upside down is because some of you have forgotten that this is who you are. You get stressed out for no reason. And there is a tower here, so something's going on that is causing you to be stressed out. All right, let's see. We'll do another 7. I want to ring the bell. I'm going to ring the bell, so it might be a little loud because I have my Orisha cards here. Moon reversed. Yemaya. Karma. Remember what I said about that Saturn return. 29 is when Saturn comes in to dish out the karma. And that is related to whatever has occurred in your 20s. Okay? How you've been treating people. Have you been putting in the work to better yourself, to elevate? What have you been doing? Saturn comes around to see what you've been doing and to dish out whatever the reward or the consequence is based on your actions, okay? So here, there's some truth that is coming to light with the Moon card reverse. This could be related to a masculine energy, a male in your life here. For some of you, that means that there's a masculine energy that's been hiding things from you, but the truth is going to come out, information that you need to know. Yemaya is here as well. That's the Great Mother. And she's here reminding you that you don't have to be a cold-hearted bitch all the time. Sometimes you can act from your soft feminine side and still get things done and still get shit done and still be respected, right? You just have to stand on business, okay? You don't always have to be in some type of rage or beefing, or being aggressive. That's not what that energy is about. This is water energy, okay? There is karma here. And Oshala Obatala. Yeah. Some of you are, like the troubles are so, you feel like they're so overwhelming that you forget how to move in certain energies. You forget that even when things are happening to you, you still have to treat other people with a certain level of compassion. Not being closed off, not being, bitchy or mean just because you're going through something. I also feel like some of you are reaching out, you're looking for some compassion from others, and you may not be getting it. And this is when you have to pull on your higher power, and know that your spirit team has you. They have you no matter what. When human beings are failing you, your spirit team has you. And this is a feminine and a masculine energy, which are helping guide you through this karmic period, this state of anxiety. They're letting you know that there's no reason to worry, even though trials are coming in and uncertainty might be coming in. Okay? 8 of Wands as well. If you are experiencing the towers, some chaos or troubles, it's temporary. It's not going to last forever. Well, Shamari is here as well. Yeah, under persistence. There is light at the end of the tunnel. If you have faith, if you believe. And this means not believing in humans, but believing in your spirit team. Dwarves and gnomes falling under the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you have, you're about to go through something that is going to tap into your money, your savings. You're going to have to pay out something to take care of something. They're telling me some of you don't have adequate health insurance, and there's a health issue or a procedure coming up that you may not have enough money to cover. But you have it, but it means that you might be a little broke for a minute once you pay for it. But with the Gnomes card here, it means that like you'll take care of whatever this medical issue is and then recoup the money later. Like, again, don't worry. Don't worry. They got you. They got you. Don't worry. Okay, official person, reverse. I see you going through some trouble. There's a masculine energy in your life that will not be as supportive. You may look to them, you want them to be a boss and you want them to step up, but they don't have it in them. They might not even be as strong as you are. Like you might be the soft feminine one. You're looking to your masculine to step up, and they're just not as strong as you. They're just not. They're just not. They don't know how to operate in different energies. How to be masculine, but also be compassionate at the same time. Somebody here struggles with that. They could be an Aries or have an Aries moon. I see money going out. You could be looking at, again, wealthy man reverse. There could be a masculine in your energy, in your life. They don't have money to help you. You got to go into your own account and take care of something that's caused by this tower. Courtship reverse, marriage reverse, wealthy man reverse. Some of you are going through a divorce, or you have an ex-partner that you're looking to financially support you in some way, alimony, child support, something like that. They don't have the money to do it. They don't have the money to give you. This here, this looks like divorce or separation. And the reason for it is you could be attached to someone, a love partner, who has been draining your Empress energy. They're not an emperor. You see that? Because this card right here represents an emperor. This is Aries energy. You've been attached to someone who's not an emperor. They can't take care of you. They can't step up. You're better off on your own. You're stronger than them. What did Jay-Z say? My baby mama harder than a lot of you. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Okay, let me see. Let's see what else. Courtship reverse. Yeah, I see the end of a relationship or the end of a marriage. You could be leaving someone who's not divinely protected. Their ancestors don't protect them the way that they protect you. Their ancestors don't protect them the way that your ancestors protect you. You could have a powerful spiritual team. You have powerful orishas behind you, but the person you're connected to does not. And this could also mean that your spirit team, your ancestors, have removed this person from you for a reason, on purpose. Because they are not supposed to be with an empress. They're not on emperor level. They're not on your level. Okay? But you're having anxiety around this, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't. They're not going to leave you alone. Community. Some of you have a higher calling, a greater purpose. There's community that you need to be serving, groups of people that rely on you and depend on you and look up to you, and that should be your focus. And that is where your money's going to come from. So there's money going out, of course, but it comes right back in because of how you interact and treat the people around you. Okay? Single. Some of you are going to be single for a while. There it is, divorced. You're going to be single for a while. It's all right. It's okay. Your money's going to go up when you're alone. Doesn't mean it lasts. Nothing lasts forever. It doesn't. Some of you are going through a divorce or a separation, and the other person doesn't want to be divorced. Maybe you don't want to be divorced. But I do feel like you need to be away from this person in order to realize what your purpose and your calling is, what the higher power has in line for you, and to get your money up. Okay? Divorce, married, what is this for? What is under here? For those of you who are not divorcing and you haven't been married before, there is another partner coming for you, but you got to release somebody else. The person that's not the emperor. August, insurance. You could be in a cycle that's going to last until the springtime. Okay, remember, everything is temporary, so tough times don't last forever. We're moving into August now. This is falling where? August. So if the tower has not come, it's coming in August. But you'll recover. You're going to be all right. Insurance. I talked about that. What did I say about not having health insurance, not having enough coverage and insurance? That's a concern for some of you. I also see some of you need, if you're separating or divorcing, Your insurance might be tied to your ex-partner. You need to get your own. You need to get your own insurance, life insurance, health insurance, car insurance, all those things. Okay? Yeah, all these cards are related to marriage here. Some of you are concerned about your status in the community because you're no longer connected to a partner. You're no longer the wife. And you're concerned about how people will interact with you or work with you without that partner by your side. But you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And some people will prefer to work just with you and not the other partner. All right, let's see. We'll pull some cosmic creature cards. Let's do 1, 2, or 3. Let me see what comes out here, because I think we got the picture. This is the hummingbird. The hummingbird, now I'm going to get the book out, but the hummingbird is a very powerful but tiny creature. So I know that. Let's see. More than one of these. Let's see how many cards. The hummingbird. Some of you have forgotten just how powerful you are. Sweet nectar is offered to those that seek it, and the hummingbird guides you straight to the source. Like a flower in bloom, the hummingbird reminds you to expand your capacity for joy to enter your life. What would happen if every single moment could be experienced with complete presence, without tying any expectation to an outcome, but the gift of being alive? The magic is in the everyday, and the hummingbird is here to teach you how to wave that wand, Empress. The flap of the hummingbird's wings creates a buzzing sound, as if it is nature's alarm clock, reminding us to be present. When you are focused in the now, you can release the pressure of time and instead keep your attention on the infinite possibilities that each moment brings. Reminiscent of the infinity pattern that a hummingbird's wings make while in motion. I didn't know that. Happiness is right in front of you. The only thing standing in the way is your ability to see it. If you are stressed, if you are going through a separation or breakup, any type of trial or tribulations, you have the power. You have an army behind you in your spiritual team, and they will not let you fall. All right, beloved? Keep that in mind. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I will be back again to do Leo's reading for this month. We'll do love and career tied to Leo. Make sure you also go onto the website and get your spiritual protection spray. You can also get your crystal sets as well. All right? Peace, beloved.